Okay, hi everyone. I just wanted to show you the brand new Instagram story. So this is a quick video for the Green Umbrella Coaching Club. So the first thing, obviously this only launched yesterday, so everything that I'm doing is new. And I just spent hours on it yesterday just finding out, all the tips and tricks. So that's what I'm going to go through with you today. So the first thing that you need to know, this at the top here, so I just bring this down and close that off as well. If you see you've got these circles around the top, so you've got this nice pink rim, that means that basically that person has added a new story. So if I go over and you'll see some older ones, and these ones haven't got pink rims, as you can see around the top here, these people haven't got pink rims. It means I've already seen their story. Now, if you are a fan of Snapchat, if you've been on Snapchat for a while, this will all seem very familiar to you. But if not, then, this is quite actually exciting. The really main difference between this and Snapchat is that you can't have those silly filters, where you poke your tongue out and the dog's tongue comes out and stuff like that you can see on Snapchat. It's nice for kids to be on Snapchat, but if you're an adult, sometimes, it's not very professional with these sort of things. Anyway, that's just a personal opinion. So you've got these stories up here. So if it's got a purple rim around the outside, it's a brand new story that you haven't watched yet. I'm going to quickly show you a story. So if I go on to like a local person, this is Victoria, who's in the coaching club, outcast hair. So I'm going to click on her story. And you can see it literally lasts 10 seconds, then goes on to the next one.
Snapchatting on Instagram. Oh.
Okay, also what you can do is with your finger, you can just tap the screen and it will go on to the next one. Tap.
Okay, alright.
Tap.
And I'm not talking about...
Tap. Okay, or I can put my finger on it and swipe across. This is me just putting my finger on it and swiping across, and that will take it again to the next one.
Moments before
One thing that you can do as well is on the left hand side, if I click the left hand side,
what I'm talking about is cleaning up. The good news is I
just
don't have to
replays that
endure
same
this.
video. So the left hand side, clicking anywhere on the left hand side will replay that same video. So if you want to replay the same video, you can. Okay? But what happens if you actually, the other thing you can do is send messages. So right at the bottom, I can lift it up and I can send a message. So grabbing the screen and bringing it up, or I can just click where it says send message, and I can write and send a message. This actually wasn't here yesterday, but now we have the 3 dots in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. So from here, I can actually report it or cancel it, because obviously you can get people doing some things that they shouldn't want to do. To come out of it, just click your finger on the top right hand corner and just cancel it. Okay, but how do you actually create your own story? I'm going to give you some tips on this as well. So this is, rather than just doing an image like you would do on normal Instagram, or a video that you would do on Instagram, this is like telling your story. And a story is something that's probably happened throughout the day, or perhaps you want to be a bit more creative and create different images and a sequence of images and videos that tell a story over a period of time. And if you're doing a video, the video only lasts for 10 seconds, and then it sort of cuts out and you have to do another video. Right, so let's go and show you how to do that. So the first place you go is over here on the far right hand side. You see you've got a little plus button there, so you click the plus button. Okay, and what I can do, you've got a big button just like Snapchat. Let's just get that in the corner there, so that looks quite cool. And I'm going to, if I just click that button once, I'm going to take an image. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. But if I keep my finger on it, I can do a video, just doing a quick recording and telling the whole world about how to use Instagram stories. Okay, and then literally, if I want to send that, that's the video that I was sending.
About how to use Instagram stories.
So then if I want to send that to my story, I literally just click the little plus button, the little tick button in the middle. I'm going to cancel that. And the tick button will send it to my story. Now, one of the cool things I didn't realise that you could do is if you put your finger on the middle and just pull down the screen, you actually get all the photos you've taken that day. So there's lots of photos that you've taken that day, and you can then create a story just from those images. So if I just click that one there, so this is something I've done today, I can actually add text. So I'll click the little text. Okay, and I can move that text around. Okay, one thing you can't do that I've found that you can't do yet, unless I am doing something wrong, is actually changing the colour. Because obviously, you know, if that's white, it doesn't look very good. If I double click, that doesn't work, and there's no other way of changing the colour, unlike Snapchat, which you can do that. I'm sure they're going to add to these features as time goes by. You can doodle on it, so if you click the little pencil, then, you know, I can put a little crown if I wanted to, or I can actually do different colours. Also as well, oops, if I can actually move these over and I can get more colours, which I didn't realise until I saw another video. I thought, oh, that's quite cool. Okay, from here as well, you've got other little different things that you can do. Different sort of fonts. You just want to play around with these different pen choices, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's just click undo. Okay, there must be a way to change colours for the text, but I haven't quite found that one out yet. I'll just click done. Okay, so she's got a nice line above her head. From there as well, you know, if you've made this all look really pretty, you can actually download that particular image as well. And that's in the bottom right hand corner, so you can just download it, and that literally just saves to your camera roll. Okay, so again, if I want to send that over to my story, I just click the little big tick there right in the middle, and that sends to the story. Okay, I'm not going to do that yet because you know, I want to save mine up and I'll do mine throughout the day. So if I click cancel, so do remind you to upload, you just literally put your finger on it and pull that down. Okay. You also have the filters, so same as traditional Instagram ones. So if I put my finger on it and move it over, swipe over to the right, so I can do ones in black and white or whatever, which is always quite cool. They go backwards the other way as well. So if you want to make things look traditionally old or whatever it is that you're doing. So the filters aren't as good as they are on Snapchat, but I'm sure we'll have things to come. Okay, so that's it. That is Instagram stories. So to add them is your plus little one over there on the right hand side. And don't forget, people that have new stories have got a nice little ring around them. That's me signing out for another day. Hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.